you want to make a canvas on which you can paint. In this case, the canvas would be like the video. So what you have to do is make this canvas. So you go to composition at the top, new composition. Now this is what will define how long your video is, how wide it is, and all the rest of it. We have presets here if you know what you're working with, like raw footage from a camera, or you have captured footage like 720p HD, 25 frames a second, 29. I'm going to leave it on HD for now. The width and height of your video in pixels, which is how wide or high it is. Aspect ratio, you will be leaving this at square pixels. I would not touch that unless you are going into broadcast, in which case, you know, you might be going into the anamorphic and such, but leave that at square pixels. Frame rate, this will be, if you're in Europe, usually 25, if you're in America, 29.97, but don't worry about that. And resolution, this is, leave this at full. Start and end, so this is how long your composition will be. Obviously, usually you want to start at 0 seconds, and at the moment this is going to be 10 seconds long. If I click OK, can you see we now have a composition. Now if I zoom out, Command minus, or you can, if you have a mouse with a scroll button, you can scroll, and we're now displaying this at 50% of its size. If we press 100, this is how wide the video will be, but I'm going to work at 50 just for the sake of screen space. Okay, so we've now made a composition. We can make another one. As you can see, the composition is now represented here by this film strip, and it's another thing that's been added to our project. You can make another one, you know, do it again, and I could keep doing this if I wanted to. Can you see I've just made 4 compositions, and they all reside here on the timeline in different tabs, and then you can switch between these and nest them into each other and so forth, but I don't want to confuse you, so we are going to just be working with one composition for this, and I'm going to delete all those that I will not be needing. Blah blah blah. Okay, so we're in composition 1, which is at the moment 10 seconds long, as you can see along here. Now I can, on the top of this timeline, it's showing in seconds. If you command click over here or control click on PC, you can change this to frames, so the time will be displayed in frames and frames and seconds. So I'm going to leave it on time.